I've only got this short little message to give for today. Welcome to the NFL. There are 2 undefeated teams. Just 2. If your team ain't one of them, I'm sorry, I can't relate. Because my team is one of them. The other team, I believe I mentioned somewhat earlier this year, would be the Arizona Cardinals. Whoa, they got way better just by raiding the Houston Texans need to get rid of pile. Unfortunately, they didn't need to get rid of all that, but they did. So, the 2 teams that are undefeated at present are, that's right, the Raiders. Well, they play tonight, so maybe it's not fair to say the Raiders yet. I'll admit it. And the Arizona Cardinals, who already played, so therefore they are at 4-0. All other teams, you've taken a loss. Now, there are 2 teams that deserve some recognition, some notice, for one of the things that they did is, well, they've both done it. And it's, to me, it's absolutely hilarious. Both of these teams are leading their division. And both of these teams have scored less points this year than their opposition. That's right. I'm looking at Green Bay and I'm looking at Tennessee. Green Bay, I know you're going to pull it out. It's going to happen. It's not a big deal. No big issues. Tennessee, on the other hand, damn near might end up in the playoffs with a losing record. Because the AFC South is just horrible this year. And for anybody that wants to sit there and get on to me about that statement, remember, I live in Houston. I get to see a whole lot of AFC South. I can't see AFC West unless I get NFL Ultra package or watch the red zone just for when my team actually puts it in the end zone instead of kicking a field goal. In other words, I can't even watch the overtime games because they'll kick 2 field goals to win. Hey, but at least my team's winning. So as I said, any of y'all who are with a team out there that is not undefeated, I'm sorry about not being able to relate to your situation at present. Later tonight, San Diego, Oakland. Oh, sorry, not Oakland anymore. Las Vegas now, yeah. And people like to ask me, so when they move to Las Vegas, is it still going to be your team? When they moved to Los Angeles, were they still my team? Yes. When they moved back from Los Angeles back to Oakland, were they still my team? Yes. So now they've moved to Las Vegas. Are they still my team? Well, I guess so. Kind of looks that way, huh? What? I don't quit. I am just who I am. Howdy, Greg, and howdy, Ronnie. By the way, I am not trying to diss on anybody's team if they just happen to be, like, hating the fact that my team is undefeated and that Arizona is undefeated. That's not my fault. Tell your teams to play better. How about them Bearcats? Hell yeah, how about them Bearcats? Man. They just put the whole college football scene on notice that they coming with the big guns. Gotta run to a job. Greg, you take care, sir. Loved having you here, even though it wasn't for long. But don't worry, this video is not going for much longer anyways. I just enjoyed the fact that when I was looking at stats today, I saw that both Green Bay and Tennessee are leading their division and have scored less points this year than their opposition. Yeah, I know. You never count out Green Bay. Not while Rodgers is back there. That number is going to turn around. It's from a fluke from their first game where they just completely shit the bed and did not score. Yes, I know that. Tennessee, on the other hand, is doing everything they can to show up with a, oh God, it's going to be 17 games this year, right? So what, 7-10? 8-9? The chances of Tennessee actually having a winning record at the end of the year is going to be pretty slim. Looking at who they're playing. I mean, it just is. And that whole division is horrible, so it doesn't matter. They could probably win 6 games and still get into the playoffs. Think about that. Lose 11 games, win 6, still make the playoffs. Howdy, Dan. Alright. So anyways, I'm done spreading the good news about everybody needs to watch tonight's NFL game. Mostly because if my team loses, I know that y'all are going to rub that shit in. And I'm willing to accept that. But if my team wins, you know you're going to hear about it. I just want y'all to be able to accept that too. And with that, I'm going to get out of here. So remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Y'all do the best y'all can on that. And as always, long lives, big bowls, and long ashes. Of course, you know, I will see y'all later sometime this week, I'm sure. Bye for now.